When the red light's on, it means you're on.
Hi, Daddy. Mommy says hi.
I don't think that ever crossed my mind that there was a risk. I think I just didn't think that would ever happen to us.
I really am going to miss you.
He always said he was coming back, so that's what I believed. He was just going to work.
You're going to be sad, but I am cool.
You don't really realize it at the time, but your whole life gets turned upside down.
And I love you.
Joe as a father was phenomenal. He loved his kids. They were everything to him. He was in the Guard 98, 99. He loved his country. He was very, very big on that. He was a huge patriot.
Yes, he was a soldier, but he was so much more. He was very funny and he was outgoing. We were always just laughing and having fun.
He got out, the National Guard. I could tell he missed it, but he wanted to just stay home and focus on the kids, and I liked him home. But then 9/11 happened. We were just stunned with what was going on. And he's like, I have to go there. He wanted to help see if they could find survivors. Maybe they could use me. So I talked him out of it, but we did go see it a couple weeks later. It was pretty profound. I don't even think I have the words. 9/11 really affected him. He was mad. These people did this to us on our home turf. And that got him thinking he had to do something. So he re-upped. He volunteered and went to Iraq for a year. He knew he was only one person, but whatever he could do, he was gonna do. Every day I was worried about him. Every single day. It was very hard to watch the news because of all the casualties, and he was in a place that got mortared a lot. He downplayed it for me, but he wasn't worried.
I don't know what to say. Just I miss you. I'm supposed to be cheering you up, but I don't think I am. I love you. Call me soon.
Joe always had that sense of right and wrong. I was a communications soldier, and we served with a medical battalion. We all worked in one office together. Joe was always immediately directly to my right every day. It was just such a close bond for all of us being in Iraq. The only down part about being like a National Guard guy is when you get home. Everybody goes back to their other lives.
Joe came back in 2005. It was weird. In hindsight, I can see that he had an internal struggle going on because he knew he wanted to go back, but this time to Afghanistan. He didn't feel Afghanistan was as dangerous. It was just something he needed to do. And then we had to tell the kids, he explained to them that I need to do this. I feel like I need to help. There's still people over there that need help. So we all smiled and said, okay.
I had been promoted to sergeant and had been transferred to the infantry. They had said, hey, the infantry is going to be having a deployment coming up soon. Are you planning on going? I was like, no, I literally just got home. It's been a couple months. So they obviously were going to need another communications chief. And all of a sudden one day in walks Joe. I'm like, Joe, we both just got home. What are you doing? And he's like, I felt like, Iraq, I just didn't do enough and I need to do more. And he did what he did. And he actually took the spot and, he went there and, he died. Joe was part of a convoy and there was an IED, an improvised explosive device. It went off. I felt pretty guilty because Joe went in a spot that would have been mine. The whole experience was very surreal.
It was a Saturday morning. I can hear the car driving up, and they're military. It's clear as a bell. I knew 100% what it was. I hear the words, I regret to inform you, your husband didn't make it. It's real. It's not a figment of your imagination anymore. It's not thinking, oh, maybe. It's a fact now. Your life is never going to be the same. Those kids' lives are never going to be the same. It's your worst nightmare. I don't think you ever move on. I struggle a lot, but my strength came from those 3 kids. After the articles are written and everyone packs up their stuff and goes away, and we're the ones who have to keep going.
I think the older I got, the more I realized he's not coming back. It's hard because I graduated college and you just wish he was there.
When you think about Joe's children and Joe's wife, not only did they lose all those Christmases, Joe arguably had 30 years left. I mean, what could somebody do in 30 years? I mean, all of those things were sacrificed in order to try to make this country safe. But people don't understand the price, and the price is steep. It's something where you can't redo it. And Joe was willing to sacrifice all of that. And not many people do that.